Is the housing market crashing this year, 2021? I wish I had a crystal ball to predict the future. However, some experts in the real estate and mortgage industry have different views on 2021 housing market. Hi there, my name is Lynn Alvarez, a realtor with the Ally Group of eXp Realty in Charlotte, North Carolina. Before we get started, please smash that subscribe button below. It won't cost you anything and will help me to get more inspired to make new videos every week about real estate. The housing market in 2020 has been on fire with insanely record-breaking mortgage rates and increase in home buyer demand. It will also be the most talked about in decades as the crazy year that impacted our lives, not just here in the United States, but also all over the world because of the global pandemic. We've been hearing that there will be a market crash in 2021 because people who lost their jobs during the pandemic will be in foreclosure, or those in mortgage forbearance will not be able to keep up with their mortgage payments. You probably have so many questions to ask, like, is it still a good time to sell, or are the mortgage rates be this low in 2021? I know how you feel right now. Perhaps you are thinking about buying a home, or maybe you're planning to sell your current home and move to a different county or state. We have so many questions because of the pandemic fears, market fluctuations, people losing jobs and businesses. As a real estate professional, I have the same questions in my head due to market and social uncertainty. Obviously, my business will be affected by any changes in the housing market, and whether it's going to be a better year or will be the same, or will it be worse than 2020. I've been reading the news about what's going to happen in 2021 real estate market, and here's what I found from the real estate and mortgage industry experts. I'm optimistic that this year, 2021, will continue to be a good year in the housing market for these reasons. Let's hear what the experts say. Mortgage rates will still be favorable. The mortgage industry experts are saying that the interest rate will continue to be favorable in 2021. According to Lawrence Yun, Chief Economist with the National Association of Realtors, the mortgage rates will remain virtually the same as the all-time low of 2.71% we saw in 2020, and with a potential for a slight increase to maybe 3%. The record low mortgage rates have been the key factor for home buying even in a difficult job market condition. Tendai Kavitsi, LendingTree chief economist, says the housing market should continue to be a bright spot in 2021. Key to this will be mortgage rates that we expect to remain low as the Fed keeps up its security purchases. Low mortgage rates drive strong buyer demand. Low mortgage rates continue to provide greater purchasing power, creating a strong demand, especially for first-time homebuyers. According to Danielle Hale, Realtor.com chief economist, home sales in 2021 is expected to be 7% above 2020 levels, with prices to go up another 5.7% on top of the already high level in 2020. For example, if you bought a house in the second half of 2020 for $300,000, your home value will be $317,100. This continued rapid home price appreciation is caused by low inventory and fierce competition between buyers. Overall, it will remain a seller's market, and buyers will eventually have better selection of homes due to low mortgage rates. Professionals are changing housing preferences. Who would have thought that employees can now work from home? I know you could back then, but for only a few employees. According to Jesse Vaughn, co-founder of Landed, says essential professionals and individuals who can work from home are buying homes to seek more space. Jerry Kessler, CEO and co-founder of EasyKnock, says that while companies are allowing employees to work remotely, people relocate to cities with a lower cost of living, such as Austin, Charlotte, and Tampa. You hear that? Charlotte is very promising this year. So if you are thinking of moving to Charlotte, North Carolina, please contact me and my team. Steve Baird, President and CEO of Baird & Warner, says that lockdowns gave us an opportunity to spend more time at home, and as we expect that to continue in 2021, buyers are not waiting for a return to normal. This creates more buyer demand for housing. Increase of relocations made possible by remote work. Joe Tyrell, president of ICE Mortgage Technology, says that there has been an increase in relocations as people are shifting away from metropolitan areas to more rural ones. This migration will likely continue as people invest more in their houses to fit their lifestyles. Kiran Batum, Executive Vice President, Chief Digital and Technology Officer at ServiceLink, says that due to modern technology, homeowners' growing desire to move to suburban areas is driving today's booming residential housing market. Real estate transactions are more automated and streamlined thanks to digital transactions. New construction homes will remain strong. Robert Dietz, Senior Vice President and Chief Economist of National Association of Home Builders, says, with home builder confidence near record highs, we expect continued gains for single-family construction, but with a lower growth rate than in 2019. On the contrary, residential construction might continue to have issues on higher building materials, labor shortage, and regulatory costs. Millennials will play a large role in shaping the housing market. The older segment of millennials who are currently homeowners and have equity gained from the sale of their first homes will be moving into larger homes. According to Jeff Tucker, Zillow senior economist, the millennial generation that is moving into their 30s and currently renters will be looking to buy their first homes in 2021. Mortgage rates may inch back up to around 3%, but even at that level, they will be making home purchases more attractive to them. To say 2020 was a year of surprises was an extreme understatement. What started off as a bright year for the housing market and the economy was soon derailed by a global pandemic and severe economic recession. For this year, 2021, let's hope and pray that it will be a better year for the housing market and the economy. Do you have any questions about the real estate market? Please leave your comment below. If you like this video and has given you some value, please consider subscribing to our channel below. Please click that subscribe button and ring the bell so you won't miss our new and informative content every week. If you want to learn more about Charlotte real estate, neighborhoods, and tips and tricks for home buyers and home sellers, please click this playlist. Bye for now and see you on my next video.